This is the view I look out to every morning. It's not bad, is it? North Sulawesi is so exotic. I mean, a lot of people, you'd say, they've never heard of it. They go, well, where's that then?
Palms, coconuts, wonderful. And we've got 2 volcanoes, one over that way and 2 that way, right around us.
Lynn and I are a fairly adventurous couple, so a holiday for us is not a cruise ship. I mean, we love doing things like this and living in the jungle. And the spin-off is that we believe and we hope we're doing something to help out and hopefully help these animals to rehabilitate ultimately back into the wild where they belong.
They haven't got a voice of their own and they need support. You don't want any more species to die out if you can help it. So yeah, it's about putting something back and help the planet as much as I possibly can.
Tasikoki Wildlife Rescue Centre was set up at the beginning of the last decade to tackle the illegal wildlife trade.
They take in these rescued animals that are part of the smuggling process, part of the pet trade, and it is a very, very long, slow process with animals to try and rehabilitate them. But eventually, we need to try and get them back out there, back in the wild where they belong.
Das hauptsächliche Erlebnis, was eigentlich zu meinen wirklich größten Erfahrungen meines bisherigen Lebens gehört, war die Wiederansiedlungsaktion der Makaken. Wir haben sie in den Urwald zurückgebracht. Der Gang wirklich auf den Berg hinauf, ja, mit den Käfigen, bis hin zuletzt das Freilassen der Makaken, das war wirklich unglaublich. Ja.
We will teach them what to eat, so they're going to get the fruits and the leaves that they will find in great abundance around here. So we eat and they just imitate. They're very, very fast learners. Back into the trees, finally. Mm-hmm.
I love animals, so the daily contact with them is just wonderful.
The other day, after I cleaned the cages for the sun bears, we were giving them a shower because it was a hot day, and you'd see the male sun bear, who really likes to shower, go like this with his armpits, and it's just, you know, to see them happy like that is really nice.
One of my favourite parts of this job is to watch the bears find everything you've hidden away, and then to realise that you've not made it challenging enough. So you can think of new ways to make it more difficult for them. The whole idea is to slow down the food delivery process and make it more challenging for them, because in the wild they would spend a lot of their waking hours searching for and processing their food. In captivity, this often gets condensed down to just a single feed or a couple of feeds a day.
Personally, the emotions are very big for me. Yes, to stay with the animals, to feed the animals every day. When you look in the orang from eye to eye, there is peace in his eyes. Yeah, and it's amazing.
The orangutans are quite intelligent species, so you have to work harder to find ways to make it challenging for them. It makes it a lot more labour-intensive to work with them, therefore having a lot of volunteers here helps significantly with that.
The more staff we've got here, the more time we can spend on actually making the animals progress. You need no experience, all you need is an appreciation of the animals.
I mean, I'd love to work with animals as a career. That's probably the coolest thing ever. In animal sanctuaries like this, there's a bunch of different jobs, and it gives you experience, which will hopefully help me get a job in the future.
When you come here, it's a very close-knit, intense community. You all bond together, people come and go.
People from all different nationalities seem to get on together very well. Doesn't matter, we've got some who English is a second language, but it's no barrier. And everybody just seems to gel and get on, really enjoy the experience.
Tasikoki, the more volunteers it can get here, the more it can do for the animals, and the quicker their rehabilitation, the quicker they're released back into the wild. And that's what it's all about.